Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. So today we're going to do a February expense tracker to get me up to date. So what I've been doing is actually writing everything out from January into February onto this like spreadsheet, but I'm getting a little annoyed with like folding it and tucking it in and folding it and tucking it in, and I figure I do actually want the page in my planner for that month. So I'm going to actually do and write out all these transactions with you so far that started here the first paycheck in February. So I've got my book here. And I'm just going to use the black hearts this time, because we're still in February, Black History Month, and it's still, you know, the month of Valentine's Day. So let's just put those down. And that one's going to be, let me zoom you guys in, that's going to be, it's crooked. Can't be bothered with at least that one up. I'll make it slanted. And this is going to be my February expense tracker. That is not in the middle, but it's okay. All right, so let's start writing in everything just once smooth at the same time. Let's just get started with what we have. So starting the first day I got the check, which is actually, let me write my titles on. We have the date, the description of transaction. Just gonna put description. Whether it was a debit, a minus, or a credit, a plus, and then the balance. All right, so the day I got paid was 2/8/19, and that was my February paycheck 1. And that was a credit of $1,297.82. So, of course, the balance is going to also be $1,297.82. Then on 2/8, I also moved a partial of my rent, because you guys know I kind of split it. A partial of my rent to my, I call it my HYH, which is my holding your horses. That's what because in Capital One you can name your bank accounts. So that's my holding your horses bank account, and that's $350. So 1,297.82 minus $350. So we'd have $947.82 left. Y'all know I don't really like to have lines all over my stuff, but I think I might need some lines this time, because they're starting to run into each other. I don't know, something about lines, I can never get them straight. But we're just gonna finagle it. Okay, well, the lines are down, and like I said, I hate it. But it'll keep me in line, so I'll just keep on going. So we have then another transaction on 2/8, again, 19. And that is for a partial car insurance payment. And that also went to Hold Your Horses. And that was $97.50. So $947. $947.82 minus $97.50. This good thing is I could just keep a running total. $850.32. Then the next thing we did was The actual car payment on 2/8/19, the auto payment came out or was scheduled, so it was in pending status for a while, but it has come out, and that was $299.46. So that's minus $299.46. Back that up, and that's $550.86. Then on 2/8, a lot of things happen on 2/8, because when I get my money in, I might just do an arrow next time rather than just keep writing the dates. But on that day, once I get my money, I try to pay out everything that I can. So the next thing was the cable internet, and it has a little woohoo next to it because we're all caught up now. Yeah, buddy. And that actually was 88.16 going out. So minus 88.16, and we're at 462.70. Then on 2/8 again, we paid the Navient, or the student loan. And that was $59.14. So we're just going to subtract out $59.14, and we're at $403.56. Then we move on to 2/9. On 2/9, we have a saving transfer. So that was our automatic saving. So auto to saving, and that is $40. That $40 will come out of this account and goes into savings. So we're going to go ahead and subtract out $40. And we should be at $363.56. Then we don't do anything again until 2/13. I don't think I need to put 2019. We kind of know we're in 2019. Doggy, gotta move here. So 2/13, Netflix comes out. That's an auto draft for Netflix. And that's $11.72. And so subtract $11.72, and we're at $351.86. Somehow I feel like that's not right. $363.56 minus $11.72. $351.84. $351.84. All right, and then I forgot to add, so it's behind 2/9. I also went to the bank and got my money out for my cash envelopes. So the cash envelopes were $210 in cash taken out. So this is minus 210, and we're at 141.84. How fast money goes. I might need to stop writing these dollar signs, taking up too much room. And then on 2/16, we had Amazon Prime come out. Auto payment. I don't like the way I can. That's not the way I'm writing it. That's not the way I'm writing it. Auto Amazon Prime, and that was $13.85. So we're gonna subtract out $13.85. A lot going out, not enough coming in. $127.99. Then the automatic auto of the Kind Master came out, and that was $532. So we subtract out $532, and we're at $122.67. And I think this is where we ended our last paycheck out. So at that point on 2/19, I went ahead and transferred that money to my Capital One credit card. So I took out that entire $122.67 and was at zero. Now I have done a few things since then that I want to share with you guys. So on 2/19, I transferred back over $97.50 from the insurance from the holding horses. So I transferred from the hold your horses account back to my Tara's Major Keys account, $97.50, and that was to supplement, because I changed insurances. So I need to sign up and pay like a down for the new insurance. And don't worry guys, I'm going to make a video on what my new insurance is and how much I saved, so look out for that. So now I have a new total of $97.50 in here. And then on 2/19, I also transferred, because I needed more than that. It was like 107 or something, but I went ahead and just transferred from my Hold Your Horses, because remember you guys, I had that $34.50 from the fraud, this fraud just sitting in there. So I just took $20 out of that from the Hold Your Horses to my Tara's Major Keys, which is my main. I sometimes just call it my main, and I put 20 over there. So that's $97.50. So I'm sorry, we were supposed to subtract out the $122.67 to see we went back to zero. Then we added $97.50. Then we added another 20, and that's $117.50 is where we're at. And then I had already went in on 2/20, I got a deposit of $100 from Poshmark. I transferred money from my Poshmark store, so we're going to call that Poshmark Pay. And so we'll add another $100 to that. What in the world? $117.50 plus 100. So $217.50 is what I believe is actually in my account. So this all matches up, and I'll leave it on my screen so you guys can see $217.50 is in there. Now this will not stay like this very long, because I believe that I'm supposed to have $107 and some change coming out of there for the new insurance. So I'm waiting for that to hit before I write it down. And then once that hits, I'll have $110.50, and 100 of that will be Poshmark money, which will, some of it, the plan for the Poshmark money that's in the $10 left over should go back into Hold Your Horses, and the $10.50 should go back into Hold Your Horses. The $100 from Poshmark will go, $20 will come out to fund the thrift giveaway that I did and shipping for it. Then $20 will also come out to fund the rest of my baby, or I won't come out, I'll just transfer, not even $16 and some change, 17 bucks I think, to finish funding my baby emergency fund. And then I'll be fully funded at $1,000 for that, and we can focus on that, and the rest will go to debt. So until all that happens, I can't really tell you guys exactly what is going to be happening until I see the money come out, but I'll come back and show you guys where we're at in about a week or two. So this is where we're at, and it does match up with my bank account, so I'm very happy to report that. Hopefully we will be able to continue to do this and keep this in the book, because I think it works out much better for me to keep doing this way. That way you guys can see where every single dollar is going, and I can see where every single dollar is going that is not like in a cash envelope. These are the ones of the money that's actually sitting in the account. If this is very redundant to you, we don't have to do this video. I can skip this entirely and just do this on my own. Leave a comment down below whether this video is going to help you or not, or you're like, Tara, you can skip that one. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super, super grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys.